Hello YouTube, I Fix It All here, Team I Fix It All in the wife's kitchen. So when when you're gonna get squash heavy, because we will. Oh wait, there's possibly, I'm gonna have to look through this, honey, and see if there's seeds.
Yes, there, probably not any viable seeds.
I don't know. All right. I think I'm going to take a chance at it. So, this is our favorite way, actually, of eating squash. Like, especially the yellow. But any squash. Heck with it. Look at this. What do you think we got going on here? What do you think? Noodles. Now, how do you do these, Brett?
I've got a mandolin with a special cutter. It's over there if you want to.
It's right here, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And or I don't do nothing here. We my butt. How do you make these noodles?
So I blanch them.
Blanch.
And then I freeze them. Just in bags.
Okay.
And then I will pull them out, thaw them out, drain any excess water.
Mm-hmm.
And usually I do them in a skillet with a little bit of butter. And then you can add stuff to it. Or you can turn them into like Chinese noodles. Or you can add like milk and Parmesan and bacon.
Oh gosh, that sounds so
Or,
good.
you know, they're very versatile. They don't have
Parmesan.
a lot of flavor. So that you can use them a lot of different ways.
This is pretty cool because, yeah, you blanch them and then throw them in Ziploc baggies and freeze them.
So
Awesome,
they
possum.
just come in very handy. And I mean, I suppose that if you were worried about pasta for any reason, you could use them.
I'm serious.
You could use them just as a pasta substitute. They're zoodles. It's just they aren't
Do the zoodle
zucchini.
dance.
And they are not spiral cut because I got rid of my spiralizer because I didn't like it. I don't particularly like this cutter either because the noodles always get stuck, but you know, it works for the purposes I need it to. And
yeah, because first you grab one of those and then you lose all the skin on your fingers.
no,
And then while your fingers are bleeding good,
you gotta learn how
you
not
grab
to do
this
that.
and you bleed on this also. And then your blood gets stuck in every one of those little crevasses. And then it gets frozen into the noodles. And then what you have is you have holiday ready noodles for Christmas.
Now the rest of that yellow squash, after I cut that one, I realized that it was going to be probably more of a pain to noodle.
Yep.
Than, you know, because it's just not a very thick fleshed one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put those through the grater, and after I'm going to blanch them in chunks like that for a minute, and then cool them off in ice water.
Blanch them in chunks like this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let them dry. It helps preserve color and texture to blanch. And then I'm going to put them in, I'm going to grate them and freeze them grated so that I can use them to replace zucchini for like zucchini bread or to puree, or I don't know yet. I'm working on it.
I have been praying outside in the wilderness, in the rain, in the storms, that there shall be zucchini bread in my future.
Might be yellow squash bread later today, depending on how hot it gets in here. I've got some other stuff I gotta do.
Really?
Turn those tomatoes that I blanched
Oh, those are ready to go, yeah.
Spaghetti sauce. And
it's made us look so much more red on my phone. In real life, I want you to know this looks like deep orangish on its way to brick brown. Yeah? Wouldn't you agree, Brett?
I think they're reasonably red tomatoes.
No, I'm saying the color. If you were just trying to describe it, it's migrating closer toward a copper brown red.
They're just dark red.
But on the phone, they look like they're fresh on the vine.
Yeah,
all right, guys. You have a good day. See ya. Bye.